Welcome to Dmac's Mad Gaming. I'm your host Dmac, and here we believe gaming is a lifestyle, not a hobby. And today we're talking about Destiny 2, but this time we'll be covering the campaign, the homecoming mission that you was able to play on a beta that Bungie released for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on July 19th, and I think that the beta ended on the 24th. Now we all know betas are designed for us to give our feedback on how the game performance is, what the service looks like, and if there needs to be any tweaks to the game before it's launched. That's why we appreciate betas. That's why a lot of us participate in betas. So in this beta, they got a whole lot of info back, a whole lot of feedback that some was positive, some was negative. Now, the one thing that people really got irritated about and that was really frustrating was with the homecoming mission towards the end of the mission, where you had to destroy the generator to bring down the shields of the enemies. Now, what made this mission so frustrating and challenging was because when you got to this room, you had to destroy the generator. Now, the generator had two turbines. One was going clockwise, the other one was going counterclockwise. And they was going at a speed where it was really hard to maneuver in a small area. And in order to destroy certain parts of the generator, you would have to wait for the turbine to turn a certain way and jump on a platform to shoot the gear. And I think you have to shoot 3 different gears to bring down the shields. Now, doing this is difficult because the turbine is going clockwise and counterclockwise, and it's difficult to maneuver. And if it touches you, you automatically die. And this what made the gamers and the Destiny community really frustrated because they kept on dying numerous of times. Now, I know for a gamer dying numerous of times can be frustrated. That's how TVs are broken, controllers are broken, and systems are broken because of the frustration of being defeated over and over again. I can understand that. But I played the beta, and a couple of my friends played the beta, and we played the campaign. We did the homecoming mission. It wasn't that hard to destroy the generator. Yes, it took us a few tries, maybe 4 or 5 tries before we figured out how to actually do it. Because there was no level setting on here with the beta. So you probably was playing it at normal at best. And it was not that difficult. But a lot of the gamers in the Destiny community got really upset about this and went to social media platforms to voice their opinion. I mean, Bungie got a lot of feedback for it. Now, what was so interesting and funny about this is that when Bungie responded, it was from Luke Smith. He did an interview on Dmac versus Sane podcast, and he was telling the individuals that that was an early build, that was not the final build. He don't even know how that build got into the beta, but it was in the beta, and it was shocking, and it was challenging, and he felt like he apologized to the Destiny community because he said that's a challenge that you shouldn't face at the beginning of the mission, especially at the beginning of the campaign. And I had to disagree with that because I know playing games back in the 90s up to 1999, games were hard no matter which level you was on. Yeah, the first level was kind of simple once you learned the basic gameplay of the characters and the stages. But as you go up, the difficulty increases. And I feel like that this part of the mission was not that difficult at all. But a lot of gamers in the Destiny community felt different. And they voiced their opinions on Reddit and a lot of social media platforms. So Luke Smith addressed that in the podcast, and he told them that there was the early build, it wasn't the final build, and in the final build, you won't have to deal with that part of the mission when you get your hands on Destiny 2 on September 6, 2017, which I know made a lot of gamers happy and made them smile more because they feel like Bungie's listening to them. And I got to give it to Bungie. That's something that they needed to do to make gamers feel more comfortable, and that's cool. But I don't understand why so much complaining. It wasn't that hard. I really feel like it wasn't that hard at all. But who knows? And I'm going to link the sources to these articles in the description below for you to check it out. And as always, thank you for staying to the end of the video. Make sure you hit that like button. It helps out the channel a lot. I really appreciate it. It helps me continue making great content. And also hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. But the question I want to ask you guys before the end of this video is, did you feel like that part was too challenging to complete? Did it take you out of immersion? Did you feel like that it made it so frustrating for you to play that you did not want to see the ending of that mission? I would like to know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Let me know, are you still looking forward to buying the Destiny game on September 6th? I would love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you comment and like. Thanks for watching Dmac's Mad Gaming, and I'm out.